Hello my lovely followers, happy 1st of September, I can hardly believe that. So we're going to do, oh interesting, we're going to do a tarot mini read with messages for all signs. If you want a personal reading, don't hesitate to contact me. Right, we've got two cards that have jumped out already. We've got the Lovers card, which is Gemini of the Major Arcana. Two Major Arcana cards. So two cards, what I always call these are the sort of the hands of fate that interrupt our journey from the Minor Arcana that we plan. So we've got the Lovers, which could be about somebody you're in a connection with. Can also be about making decisions and making choices. And we've also got, and this one jumped out upside down, we've got the Hanging Man. And the Hanging Man is somebody who takes a view. Could also be procrastination. We've put ourselves in that position. Taking a while to make our minds up, if it were this way around. However, where it's in reverse, it means it would seem that a decision has been made and we're no longer in a state of ponder. So those are the cards that jumped out. And normally the decision that's been made, because that is the Lovers card, it could be about a love interest or a relationship you're already in. So there's been a situation where you've sort of been thinking about something, hanging about, putting yourself on hold. Now we're no longer on hold and a decision has been taken. So let's see what we've got. That was interesting. Let's cut the cards, see what happens here. Interesting. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So we've got, if you like, one of each, a yin and a yang. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be true to the signs. It could be people with those traits, somebody who's down to earth, and paired with somebody who's very passionate, could be a little bit impulsive. Oh, interesting. So now three more cards have popped out. We've got the Seven of Wands, which is somebody who is feeling that they're up against it, up against other people, giving them a little, challenging them, and he's got a rod against him. So this is the King of Wands here, this pertains to, because that was the last rod card we had. We've got the Knight of Wands, which can represent either somebody who's a bit immature, because that was the king, so somebody who's mature but immature, or for me, very often it's my location card, somebody who's about to move. And here we've got the Devil represented by Capricorn in the Major Arcana, and it's the card of, so we've got toxicity, codependency. It's our shadow self, it's our negative mind. So there's a lot of negativity here, I feel, over maybe making a decision to move or go on, relocate here. And it could be that this person's being challenged by other people who are feeding them with toxic ideas, or maybe there's a bit of codependency going on here, but this person is blocking this, blocking whatever is negative there, and that's really good. And again, look, bottom of the pack, the King of Wands. So these three cards really are talking about this character here. Let's see who's underneath the King of Wands, just out of interest. Page of Swords, yeah. And then we've got the hanging person and the, yeah, so we've got the same cards that have come up again, so that kind of reinforces it. Okay, right, so that was the Knight of Cups, and again we had the Devil card that showed up there. Knight of Cups, he's got a message. Let's go to the bottom this time. What's on the bottom? The Devil card. So sign of Capricorn, underneath that again we've got the moving card, relocation, and again we've got really protecting ourselves from all of this. So this is the card of negativity, our shadow selves. It could be, I mean, it could be addictions, it could be a whole host of things, but it generally is something we need to get under control, and it can be our negative self, even just the mind being negative. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and underneath the pack we've got a double whammy of Capricorn. Well, this could be Taurus or Virgo, but earth sign, and this is the Capricorn. So we've got earth signs there. All right. So normally earth signs are very grounded, you know, they're sensible, they're rooted, they don't take risks, they're very pragmatic. Normally they're people that you can turn to for a good advice. They're going to be solid, and they're not going to be airy-fairy. They'll call it out as it is with your best interest at heart. First card here we've got, yeah, so we had that Gemini lovers card, which was about making decisions, and here we have got a fork in the road, so a decision's got to be made there. The next card we have is 9 of Wands. Maybe it's been quite a journey to get to this fork in the road. Maybe we've had quite a struggle to actually reach the point. It's been quite a hard journey to reach this point of making, right, okay, I've got to make a choice here. It's this or that. And it's been quite arduous. Next one, we've got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords brings in a very energetic energy, a very excitement, movement, a flurry, if you want. What's the next card? Oh, we've got the Death card. We've got it in reverse, so I would say there's going to be something coming in anew. It's not an ending. So where we've got that 2 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, which would indicate that the journey's been actually quite difficult, could pertain to this Knight of Swords air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and we think it's not an ending. Okay. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, the battle's not over. And the Queen of Wands, this is also in reverse. These 3 are in reverse. Queen of Wands, she is right underneath that Knight of Swords, and we had the King of Wands earlier. So she is all out. She's upside down. So normally she's full of passion and full of gust and ready to go, and full of sort of, you know, just really full of energy and full of passion and just lovely, you know, and she's not. She's upside down. So there's something going on here where that energy isn't really exciting her, that Knight of Swords, who's coming in all gusto. It's not really exciting her. However, it's not the end of the tale. Interesting. Let's see what these do now. Got the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom, 9 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands, which is stability. It's the happy home. These are the clarifiers. Let's see what happens. None of these have jumped out. That's interesting. Got the Strength card and a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Let's do the 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll do exactly the same down to the bottom. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands, which would indicate a new start. Somebody, so all, yeah, and that the card underneath is an ending. So there's been an ending which has been quite crushing. Now I don't normally read that like that, which is interesting, but I feel this person's down and out. However, we've got a revival, because we've got here somebody who's coming back with a lot of passion. Ace of Wands. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Underneath the pack, the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is regret and sorrow. and hence coming back with the Ace of Wands. Right, so the Four of Wands, which I did say flicked out. Well, I saw it. It was the card I cut with the Knight of Cups. This is what the decision's all about. This is a card of commitment. Somebody is deciding whether to commit or not. And it's been a long time to get there. So the journey's been hard, but it's been worth it. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So something is coming in, because this is the 9, the penultimate, this is the 10. So this journey has been difficult, long and hard, challenging, but we're still doing okay, even though we're on our knees. All of those wands are up, and here is the new wand coming in with, oh, look at that. How weird is that? The new wand, and underneath, that was the 10 that I said to you. Somebody was flat out, down and out. Okay, so that's a 10, and this is a 10. So this journey is going to be worth it, because there's something coming in that's worth the investment. Could be money, could be work that's going to be profitable, could be something that you've worked hard at, a passion, something you've put all your passion into, about to pay off, or the journey that's got you here is about to pay off. Then we had the Knight, and look at that. And I said to you, Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So we've got somebody, this is a very youthful energy, but this is a very solid energy. So this kind of combination could be either somebody who's quite young at heart, but now has grown in wisdom, and they're ready to come and talk. They're ready to take action. Death reversed, yeah, we've got the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is dropping that load. The 9 of Wands was the penultimate. We had the 10 of Pentacles. So now the burden is over, and we're ready for a new start. The battle is over, and we're ready for a new start. That Death card. Things are not quite over yet. The 5 of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, which is nice. I mean, this is a well-balanced card. Somebody who's got a good focus on life. So sorted. It's a really nice card, that, over the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords was the not quite the victor. Well, he's not quite won the battle. However, it feels as though he has. So there's a twist here, because this is quite a selfish card. It's about winning out at the expense of others. But here we've got a really nice card on the top of that, which kind of moderates it and makes it actually someone who's at peace with themselves. So this, I would say, is not really that peaceful, but somebody now who's at peace with themselves. Yeah. And the Queen of Wands, and I think I said to you, this is something that it's going to come back. And it is, with the Judgment card here. Judgment card is a cycle that's going to start again. I said it wasn't over. And this is the Judgment card that brings it all back. And this will come to fruition. And I think the key card is that Knight of Swords is the King of Swords. So we've got wisdom in the picture here. Struggles, coming through the struggles. Something is not over, and it's going to come around for a second wind. Now that Queen of Wands is upside down because she has actually been knocked sideways in a way, that her passion has been dulled. So she's not going into this with high hopes. She's just thinking, well, you know, I'm not going to put my heart on my sleeve this time. I'm just going to play it cool, because she's upside down. When normally she's full of passion and full of life and full of vigour. Well, she's not. But however, there's going to be another cycle, and we're going to see how it goes. And that other cycle is also represented by this, the Ace of Wands. So let's see. Have a good week. Bye now.